Oh guy, we are you in time and thank you like we were so watched figuring out this Agri-Fab 45-0218 26-inch push lawn sweeper which we've going to be showing in this video. Agri-Fab sticks out among the most reputable garden gear providers you may find. The business supplies a fantastic field of yard sweepers as well as also the 45-0218 26-inch version isn't any exception. First of all, this yard sweeper is a push design, meaning it's man-powered. However, as a result of the light frame and attractively designed structure, you are going to find it is rather easy to push and move. Needless to state, this version from Agri-Fab can ensure vast areas in virtually no time, especially when compared to conventional techniques like raking. By hand-powered models similar to this sweeper likewise operate in almost complete silence, creating a fun adventure. Remember that everybody's lawn differs, and so the frequency where you've got to sweep your yard will be dependent on how big is one's yard. Additionally, besides, you must think about the quantity and the sort of debris that's sprinkled around. For those who have an abundance of lawn spikes onto your yard, the AgriFab 26 inches drive lawn sweeper isn't the best for your occupation. Just tow-behind lawn sweepers is proficient in clearing plenty of pine needles. Even the AgriFab 26 doesn't create gas or noise contamination as it's manually controlled. Individuals who like silent and harmony mention just how gratifying this is. Many owners cite just how much more snug their lifestyles have now been after obtaining the AgriFab 26 drive yard sweeper since they no more need to flex and bend to rake the yard. One individual says that since the AgriFab 26 drive yard sweeper is indeed fun and straightforward to work, he sweeps his yard as frequently as once per week, so ensuring it is always washed. Employing the yard sweeper is not as daunting and disagreeable compared to attempting to clean all of the leaves simultaneously with a pitcher and leaf blower. Several owners state that the tote is too little and matches up quickly. Others counter by saying the straightforward solution would always be to trick the hopper and drain out it regularly. Even the AgriFab 26 drive lawn sweeper is small in comparison to the others available on the current market, especially tow-behind models. But there are benefits to this site. It isn't hard to go to the store and vacant outside. If your yard is big also contains significant debris policy, it's better to receive a tow-behind lawn sweeper and avoid needing always to ditch accumulated content. The drawback is you would desire a riding lawn mower, which may be outside of your price range. The sweeper will throw dust toward the individual assertive it and would risk for eye injury without sufficient protection. Wear dirt covers and spectacles to guard yourself. Owners describe that yard crossing takes half as long using the AgriFab 26 in comparison to some hand rake. Another joyful owner states what used to carry 5 hours by scrape currently requires 2.5 hours together with all the AgriFab 26 inches drive lawn sweeper. The majority of the components come to pre-assembled. Therefore there isn't much work needed to place it all together. Throughout one particular measure, you require a wrench and hammer to get jerking bars, and that the documentation doesn't mention. Even the AgriFab 26 drive lawn sweeper is little in comparison to many other yard sweepers available on the marketplace. This is hung on the walls to decrease the storing footmark. You will find some mentions of this merchandise being haphazardly packed and perhaps not coming in good shape. Additionally, several purchasers expressed the bundle with lost parts. Nevertheless, the maker reacted quickly to desires for substitutes. The item is more lasting, with a single proprietor having had it to get 4 decades with no issues. Many parts are constructed from plastic, which will keep the machine lighting. But, there aren't any reports of acute troubles with the plastic stuff. To ditch the contents that you can remove the collection tote and empty it, or even tilt the whole yard sweeper without also removing the luggage compartment. As per record of debris terrified from this tote and to the owner's judgments, leading to a severe eye injury. Be sure to utilize defensive eye attire throughout the functioning of this AgriFab 26 drive lawn sweeper. Putting the appropriate elevation is quite important for optimum debris uptake. Place the height therefore that the brushes move as deep in the bottom as possible, however, without inducing any pulling. To accumulate the maximum amount of debris keeps a brisk walking pace. The quicker you move, the higher the AgriFab 26 Drive Lawn Sweeper will creep upward. The AgriFab 26 Drive Lawn Sweeper was created in Illinois by AgriFab, a market pioneer in the creation of yard sweepers. The business was launched in 1975 and manufactures various lawn maintenance equipment. When purchasing from Amazon, you can anticipate a 30-day return interval. In the event, the item is not opened. Even the AgriFab 26 Drive Lawn Sweeper is simple to build and get started doing. It doesn't expect a yard machine or equestrian mower, which can be pricey. It's by far the most inexpensive yard sweeper remedy. Even the AgriFab 26 is appropriate for individuals with yards. It's also acceptable for yards with inclines and slants. Besides, it is convenient if you'd like something solely for the yard. For people who have bigger lawns, 1 acre or above, it's simply also modest and takes quite a while to complete the position. Since it's among those biggest driveway yard sweepers available on the current market, the upgrade for those who want something larger is a tow-behind lawn sweeper.